So friends, there's a lot of talk about love these days, isn't there? Well, actually, I don't think there's enough. Because if we talked more about love, perhaps fewer people would get hurt. If we spoke more openly about love, maybe there would be less confusion. Sadly, this is just not the case. In fact, when it comes to love, we humans are fond of keeping silent, of pretending to be stoic or composed. We don't want others to know how much love affects us, how vulnerable it makes us. Well, sometimes it feels safer to appear unaffected. However, there's strength in openness, healing in honesty. Keeping quiet only allows misconceptions to flourish and misunderstandings to deepen. And speaking of misunderstandings, have you ever puzzled over someone's actions and wondered, why are they doing this? Or why did they say that? What exactly did that gesture mean? Love has a funny way of turning even the most rational people into puzzle-solving detectives trying to decipher hidden meanings and motives. Love can turn us into fools, but only because it's so powerful. It overrides our usual logic and leaves us acting in ways that confuse us and those around us. Have you ever experienced this yourself? You might be wondering why you acted in a certain way when you were in love. Well, let me tell you this, you are not alone. In fact, this is a common experience shared by many of us at some point in our lives. Why does love have this effect on us? Well, let's delve into the science. Your brain is like a bustling city filled with different areas or regions that are responsible for various functions, kind of like different departments of a big company. When it comes to love, one particular area takes center stage, the ventral tegmental area. It's also known as VTA. This region is like the VIP section of your brain where dopamine is the star attraction. Dopamine is basically a chemical messenger that plays a big role in how we feel pleasure. It's like the city's entertainment manager, always looking for ways to bring more excitement and fun. And when it comes to love, the VTA and dopamine team up to throw a massive party in your brain. All of a sudden, all sorts of delightful activities like hanging out with your crush, flirting, or just thinking about them become super rewarding. It's as if the city has decided to host the biggest festival in honor of love. But this celebration comes with an interesting twist. All these fun activities are going on. Another part of your brain, the prefrontal cortex, takes a bit of a back seat. This area is usually responsible for things like decision-making and critical thinking. You could say it's like the city's planning and development department, normally busy shaping the city's growth and considering different perspectives. But during this love-filled festival, the prefrontal cortex takes a break, allowing the VTA to shine even brighter. So while the rest of the brain is throwing confetti and enjoying the party, the rational part just hangs back, watching and waiting. As the love fest continues, another fascinating part of the brain gets into the mix, the nucleus accumbens. This region is kind of like the city's social committee, always organizing and participating in various social activities. But when love hits the scene, the nucleus accumbens becomes a key player in forming new connections and reinforcing existing ones. With the help of dopamine, it makes spending time with your crush even more pleasurable and rewarding. Imagine it's like the social committee arranging the best seats in the house, so you can enjoy the love-themed festival to the fullest. So there you have it. When you're in love, your brain throws a grand celebration, complete with dopamine, a love-struck brain, and the party doesn't stop until love does. Although this can make us act in silly ways, it is a beautiful part of what makes us human. But you know what? Even scientists admit they don't have all the answers when it comes to love. It's like trying to solve the universe's greatest puzzle with missing pieces. Yet what we do know is that love is a fundamental aspect of being human. It is a driving force that has shaped civilizations, inspired art, and caused both joy and pain. Throughout history, love has been a constant companion. And as we explore its depths, we realize that it is a universal language that transcends boundaries. The crazy thing about love is that it knows no cultural barriers. It is a language spoken across the globe, connecting hearts regardless of race, religion, or beliefs. No matter where you are in the world, love has the power to touch and transform your life in unique ways. Think about the classic love stories that have captured hearts across cultures, like Romeo and Juliet or The Notebook. These tales resonate with us because they speak to the universal truths of love. They remind us of the exhilarating highs and heart-wrenching lows that come with falling in love. Love has the remarkable ability to inspire some of the most beautiful art. From timeless love songs to soul-stirring poems, Creative expressions have immortalized the power of love. Music, literature, and visual arts have all been touched by love's transformative influence. So the next time you find yourself lost in a captivating love story or moved by a piece of art, take a moment to appreciate the profound impact of love on our world. Now let's shift our focus and dive into something equally intriguing. How does love affect our daily lives? How does it shape our choices, our relationships, and our overall well-being? The influence of love is so pervasive that it touches every facet of our existence. Love has the power to shape our identity. Think about the person you become when you enter into a relationship. Your interests, hobbies, and even your style may undergo a transformation as you embrace the unique dynamics of your partnership. Love can also significantly impact our physical health. Studies have shown that people who experience love and affection have lower stress levels and a stronger immune system. The warmth of love can literally keep us healthy and resilient. Moreover, love plays a vital role in fostering a sense of belonging and community. It creates bonds that extend beyond the immediate family, bringing people together through shared experiences and emotional connections. Love is truly a catalyst for forging meaningful relationships that enrich our lives. So let us embark on a journey of self-discovery and explore the profound impact of love on our sense of identity, health, and connectedness. Let's ask ourselves how love shapes who we are, how it affects our well-being, and how it influences the communities we create. By reflecting on these questions, we can gain a deeper understanding of the multifaceted nature of love and its profound effects on our lives. Love can evoke a kaleidoscope of emotions within us. From the exhilarating highs of passion and euphoria to the soul-stirring depths of commitment and contentment. Love has the power to touch every aspect of our lives, influencing our thoughts, actions, and overall well-being. It can inspire creativity, making us see the world through a different lens and opening up new possibilities. When we experience love, our brains release a cocktail of hormones that create a euphoric feeling, almost like being on a natural high. Oxytocin, also known as the bonding hormone, plays a significant role in creating feelings of trust and attachment. Meanwhile, dopamine, the reward chemical, produces feelings of pleasure and satisfaction. Together, these hormones create a heady mix that makes us feel like we're on cloud nine. But love is not always smooth sailing. It can bring forth a myriad of complex emotions, including jealousy, possessiveness, and fear of loss. These emotions, while challenging, are also opportunities for growth and self-reflection. They force us to confront our insecurities and work on developing healthy coping mechanisms. Love can also evoke feelings of vulnerability. As we open our hearts to someone else, we expose ourselves to the possibility of getting hurt. But vulnerability is not a weakness. It is the gateway to building empathy, compassion, and deeper connections. By embracing vulnerability and love, we create the space for profound emotional intimacy. Love can also bring forth a range of spiritual and transcendent emotions. The feeling of being deeply connected to something greater than oneself can be both humbling and awe-inspiring. Love has the power to elevate our consciousness and remind us of our shared humanity. Love is a universal language that breaks down barriers, bringing people together in ways that nothing else can. It is a source of strength, healing, and growth. By embracing love in all its forms, we open ourselves up to a world of endless possibilities. Love, my friends, is a profound and intricate tapestry that enriches our lives in ways we may not always understand, but always cherish.